Hello. So I do have the camera off momentarily. I am running really behind and am only just now eating some lunch. So otherwise, I will get shaky, and I already kind of have a headache. It's just been one of those days where you can't quite seem to get anything done. Like it can't already be 4. I don't believe you. So I don't think we'll spend today on the museum. This is just more of a, oh, hey, Cleo. More of a showing off for a minute while I try to wrap up eating. Here's our receptionist, apparently. Oh yeah, I don't even get to call out East Coast, West Coast. I'm Central. I do. It just seems so sad and like really ironic. This the museum is what you have to excavate. So yeah, let's just showing off for now. I think what I'm gonna do today is try to work on the decks. So we're just gonna work on putting out habitats. My stuff needs to be sorted. Yeah, yeah. So 5 p.m. East Coast. Oh shoot, can't see. There we go. Honestly, Skylands stresses me the flip out. Like I was watching someone that they're like, "Oh, I like Skylands because you can just kind of do one island at a time." And like I kind of see that, but even each island is kind of nuts. No. Mm-mm. and I get that the one bite at a time, and that's really how I try to focus on this game. But like, I don't like how three-dimensional it is. That it's like you're not going to be able to just fix something on the surface. You're going to have to dig through it up and down. Because you could finish building a building, but the beat up road outside is still going to look like crap. The island itself under it is just going to look like crap. Shame on you, Cleo. Shame, shame. Sylvie Cat, you're not going to pounce me into getting your food. I like people like what they like. I personally don't get it, but I normally wouldn't shit on it. It's just when everyone else was crapping on Pokopia, I'm like, yeah, two can play at that game. So this has been my project for the last 2 days, actually. Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about. It's been so long since I've watched Lilo and Stitch. At least you don't have to deal with the prison fetish dude anymore. Like, I thought he was kind of entertaining, but yeah, he crossed the line. And it does reach a certain point. It's like, dude, you are your own worst enemy. Oh yeah, as long as I'm not in the train, I will watch it wreck every day, all day, every day. Yeah, that was pretty wild. They're like, no, dude, don't. And he's just like, what? like, just apologize and move on. Like, do you not have any social cues whatsoever? Like, here's how ridiculous I can be. Everybody, look. Like, why? Why do you want to be known for this? Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm in trouble, running away. Oh, and if I yell out something that sounds like nonsense, it's at my two cats because they're being ridiculous because I'm eating chicken. Like, if you're that scared of being called out on your BS, how the heck are you gonna date a felon? Like, that's kind of special. Oh, and thank you for all the likes, too. Pumpkin, you're being ridiculous. Like, that's a very short-lived romance if it was real. And I do mean lived. Pumpkin, good grief. Baby. Picked the wrong time to turn my camera on. Oh, goodness. Oh, I just kept getting behind. Hey, welcome, Kevin. Okay, so here's the plan. Use the right buttons would be a good start. All right, so my chop can only be found here, it looks like. And we need one of those rocks, so that's good. What are you arguing? All right. So we're getting that set up. I had a couple of seaside tall grasses. Oh, yeah. I finished eating something warm, so of course I got all sweaty. Oh shoot, that's not gonna work. Okay. So how long have you been watching there, Ray? And what you think? I don't know how to respond to that. Ah. So I've been spending so much time building that I'm finally getting around to just trying to collect more Pokemon. Yeah, so I've had one had one there for a bit. It's not doing me any good. Hey, welcome, Oni Gamer. That was one. There we go. Does it say? It doesn't matter where it is. Just still playing the still playing this game. I can't put it down. I was thinking about doing Arknights, but I don't really have anything to promo it with, but I've got a crap ton of content to promo this with. Oh, that's weird. I've had that problem with TikTok, but it was after like the US takeover, and they definitely have been giving it issues. Yeah, I saw some of your promo stuff. I need to like turn on notifications for your page so I can keep up with it. Red sub? Oh shoot. I meant to promo the Discord. Oh, resubbed. Oh, thank you so much. There we go. All right, just said the same. Oh, shoot. Oh, YouTube, I only upload after the fact, but if you follow on TikTok, you should be able to get the notifications that way. Sorry, I'm trying to share a link, and of course, I'm having issues. All right, fine, we'll do. Why is this being such a pain? Oh, I bet you it's running them on the other screen, of course. Oh, looks like you were able to follow. I see you on my end, at least, is following. goodness. All right. Back to work. Oh, nice. So I did, you can give buffs to moss slacks. So even if they're like rare spawnables, it should help. Yep, you're following. I see ya. All right. So let's put some over here so they're not all all on top of each other. Oh, thanks for coming in, Denise. So this has been my work here. The from the gray up comes in the box, but I've been personalizing it with all the vines. And Gemini is my wife who visited a few days ago. All right. Oops. There's a pretty good double entendre one that's kind of lengthy, but I'd get banned, so we won't bring that one up. Since you're asking for jokes there. All right. Let's see what the specifics are. If it has to be that exact lamp. I swear I know the buttons to this game. Wonder how broad of a statement that is as far as any lighting. And welcome there, Gene and Shocks. Or yeah, we can do this. Easy. Just hedging my bets. Just getting myself situated a bit more comfortable so I don't throw my neck out. All right, and if you did see Onigamer in there chatting, the Discord that is pinned there is his. I'm an admin over there, or moderator. Oh, and Ray, it wasn't necessarily an issue on your end as far as the laggy comments. I have to run the stream on a slight delay because I get audio issues if they don't. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of them are that I know are pretty dirty too. Hey, Espion, thanks for joining us. try and space out these habitats a little bit. So yeah, normally everyone does their like really exciting builds, and I can probably come back to that, but kind of reached a point in the decks, and then I wasn't alien pyramid. Guess that tracks. Yeah, that's my buildup of it for Moltres. So what comes out of the box is from here up, minus the vines. Then I terraformed the mountain under it to be a volcano. Yeah, definitely get that uh, South Central American uh, Mayan or Aztec feel. I have the buttons down when I play it laying down. I regress when I try to do it. Um, oh shoot, I didn't check if those. Does that matter where? Nope. Doesn't matter where. Alright. Weathered Wastelands, we gotta get back there. Yeah, we can do that, I think. I should be ready if you want to start it. Oh. Oh yeah. Gotta actually go to the right map to try and work on getting Gulpin. Probably should have chased on that feather first, but I forgot. Yeah, I mean, it's probably meant to look like where you find the Moltres in Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is probably based off something like that, yeah. Oh, which I've, oh, there we go. All right, do I gotcha, Oni? Oh shoot.
How you doing? How are you doing?
So I didn't think this through, but we're probably not going to be able to do the voice call thing that way.
No?
I didn't set it up. That's just how it came out of the box. I just decided to do the volcano under it. Um, but yeah, I don't have the sound running through the computer. It's running through the monitor for the Switch.
Alright, no worries.
So I don't have a way to fix that right now. Wait.
You're good.
We'll try the call thing again, and
You want me
maybe
to
I
call you
can
directly?
do it on my phone.
Yeah, just call me directly.
Yeah, the template itself is just a preset. That's you'll have to contact the Pokemon Company International over that. That wasn't nice. Okay, so need just any table, any seats, and some food. It's like I hope cultural appropriation isn't something I'll be stepping on eggshells over. Oh, didn't make the plates. Okay. Thin ice is kind of like a trigger for me. It's like, you done effed up, kid. Shoot. So do I not have... Oh, I know where I've got it. Oops. That's why I'm so hot. I mean, it's just a personal, like, hopefully I'm not like effing up all the time on stuff like that. I'm like, it's not the point. It looks cool. I guess trigger is probably a strong word, but like social cue of like, oops. It's so easy to get ADD in this game. You're like, okay, so I had to change maps, which takes a fair amount of time, unfortunately. And then it's like, well, why did we switch maps? What were we gonna do? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like for me, it's one of those like I've never been diagnosed with autism, but something ain't right. But I don't want to like hang on to that. If I ever actually did go into a doctor and they're like, yeah, no, you're not autistic. I'm like, oh, I'm just stupid. You're just not a people person. Hopefully that does that. Which is dumb because like my whole career has been in customer service. I mean, at least you usually come home with some fun stories, but like in the moment, you're like, I'd literally rather be anywhere else. Sorry, I know I'm a horrible as far as like a streamer goes with like dead space. Um, oh, you mean like coming home with stories from guests? Oh my god. um, so this is ages ago. This is my first job out of high school, and oh shoot, this is gonna take a minute, and I have an ad starting, so in less than a minute. I'm gonna let the ad play out and then I'll tell a story. No point in to talking to and you not being able to hear it. But yeah, there's the teaser. You know, first job, small town dealing with less than intelligent people. All right, so I got one set up. So that should just be for Goldbone. We'll go to Rocky Ridges first. Make what we need and then go from there. Guess I didn't think you'd be out that late.
Took a while to get through the chiropractor.
Oh shoot. So are you still doing laundry or no?
But I am starving.
Yeah, I just ate at 4 because it took me forever to get through cooking. So
Well, then I'll have a snack and I'll go do one.
yeah, I mean you don't have to do laundry either. I'm like I would just do it tomorrow because I got to work anyway.
Yeah, but I was gonna stay late.
Oh,
Well, I guess I could stay a little late and then still do one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you grab me an ibuprofen or Advil?
Oh, of course.
You're okay, baby.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
promise me I'm putting Daffy. I love Daffy. Oh, two, sorry.
Yeah. Two doesn't always work. One certainly won't.
Yeah, I promise. Yeah. Yeah, Mama's nice. Mama loves you. Yeah. That's sweet.
All right. Oop. Okay, so the ad is over. I don't know what those mean. Does that mean you sent bits, Sony? But okay, so back to our story. Let's see. So one was someone was returning a rotisserie chicken. And oh, sorry, still had that off. Okay, so I'll start again with I don't know exactly what that means. There's a message from Oni Gamer. Does that mean like you sent bits or something? Um, but anyways, so yeah, first job, someone comes up to the service desk and they're returning a rotisserie chicken. Now, pretty much like you can't argue at that job. They're just like, if someone's returning something, just do it. And you know, they give a reason. There's no meat on it. It's like, what the heck are you talking about? There's no meat on it. Like, we fried up a muscleless chicken. Um, so anyways, like whatever. Here's your $5 back. We'll figure it out. And the manager comes up and takes a knife to it. It's like, wait a minute. And then flips it over. The chicken was just placed in the box upside down. They didn't try to take 2 seconds to flip it over, just see if it was in the box wrong. They got home, tried to eat it, tried to cut it open, and were like, there's no meat, I'm returning it. It's like, you wouldn't take 2 minutes to try and examine it. You know, sometimes you're wrong. Another one was that we had an ad that would only run on the weekends, but it was part of the same ad that ran all week. It was just a little fold over on the front, and then the ad would fold over again. Well, if you're looking at the bottom, you don't see 3-day ad on the side piece. And so like 3 of the 6 items that were only on sale Thursday through Sunday would always come up to the register as like, well, that's supposed to be this. I'm like, A, cut the attitude, and B, that's Thursday through Saturday. All you have to do is pick up the ad from the top of the page and it will drop down and you can see the whole ad. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And I literally had someone throw cheese up the conveyor belt at me because they're like, I don't want it. It's like you're getting violent over like, I don't know, $1 or $2 off a block of cheese. Just get over yourself. Um, it got worse like when you're working at a pet store and it's just like, no, you can't put two betas in a tank together. Well, why? Because they'll kill each other. Well, what if it's a boy and a girl? They'll kill each other. I'm not lying. Like they'll kill each other. Well, how'd you get baby betas? Huh? Like it's the biggest gotcha. Like have you like the biggest go-to for like violence amongst male and female animals, and it's like literally everyone uses this, is praying mantis. That's like, have you not heard of praying mantises? Just because they produce offspring doesn't mean they won't kill each other. And I'm like, betas in the wild almost don't see each other when they're producing. Their water is so thick, dark, and murky. They literally rub up against each other. The lady drops eggs. The boy drops milk. You've got more betas. Like, it's the people, well, if I can figure it out in 2 seconds, it ain't that hard. I'm like, if you can figure it out in 2 seconds, you didn't figure it out. There you are. We we had some shaky, druggy ask someone in pet care if betas ate food. And at that point, you just have zero hope. Like, we will not survive. Oh, is that what it is? It shows up as a cheer on the when it filters through. Oh, awesome. Yeah, thank you, Oni. She also wanted me to put her change directly back in her purse. And I'm like, that's, I think, what you call entrapment. Because you're going to accuse me of stealing shit, forgot you asked me to put money in, and claim I'm stealing the money I'm putting in. Or, final answer, and my least favorite, I'm going to get stuck with one of your needles. So no. And then when her friend started checking stuff out, and I was like, hey, your friend didn't have a phone number, can we take yours? Well, I wanted this stuff separate. I'm like, yeah, you just paid. I don't know what we're talking about. So yeah, she would have forgotten that she asked me to put money in there and then claimed I was pulling money out of her purse. Oh, baby. So yeah, people scare me. Shoot. Okay. Yes, Miss Pumpkin. Oh. Oh. Trying to. Yes, baby. Baby girl, you're being too much. Pumpkin butt. Pumpkin.
Yo.
Hey, sorry. Playing
Nah, you good.
phone tag. Pumpkin. You have the absolute worst timing of any cat. Can you? Yeah, I know. I've been home all day though. Do you want to play with mommy? Oh my gosh. So how are you?
Just been chilling.
Oh, did you? You don't tell me you just hung up. Oh,
No, I
no.
didn't even know. I'm still good.
Okay. She stepped on the phone. God, you are being a brat. Can you go play with mommy?
Pumpkin,
If you're over here, you have to lay down. That's the rules.
Pumpkin, come here.
Boy. All right. I don't know what her problem is, but
Yeah,
okay.
my wife heard the cat meowing on the stream and she thought it was our cat. I was like, nope, that's protocols.
she gets like
They kind of have like the same meow. Yeah, they have the same meows.
oh god.
She's still like that.
She's so like mousy. She's like 9 years old, and when we go to the vet, the vet thinks before she gets to her that it's like, well, oh, you guys got a kitten? I'm like, nope, same old brat.
Oh yeah, our cat's like that too, but she's only like mouthy at night. Like she'll sleep all day. Yeah, and then 3 o'clock this morning, my wife's sister wakes up and she did not want her to go back to bed, and she like legit made her be out here with her for like a half hour this morning at 3 in the morning. Like we can sit there and say, okay, we're gonna go to bed, and as soon as we say the word bed, she starts meowing up a storm. She'll try to sit there and keep us up.
Oh jeez.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm like, I've heard of cats that are like the opposite, where they're humans not in bed and they start giving them crap. I'm like, you go to bed at 9. Like that's the bedtime here.
Yeah, usually we're like laying down by 10, and that's when she wants to sit there and come out from under our bed and start yelling. Yeah.
I've seen
And
where
then like around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, that's when she'll go back under the bed and then sleep all day and do the same thing the next day.
Save
Jeez.
snacks. They're fine.
Yeah, I've seen people where they like you have to start treating them like babies. That's like if they're sleeping during the day, you don't let them, so that they sleep at night.
Yeah, our bed's not a regular bed. It's what is it, babe? Yeah, for because she likes going under the bed and like legit for us to get her over there, me and my wife have to legit lift up the bed in the mattress.
Yeah,
And plus, we got one of those air foam mattresses, so it's really heavy. Yeah, but 100% memory foam.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not an easy lift. That is heavy.
Yeah, we kind of have a slightly similar setup. Like our apartment's so small, and then one of the cats like has to get a regular trim, so she'll
My
go.
wife has tried a cat bed, a cat tree. She won't sit there and sleep in it, but she'll sleep on the floor.
She'll sleep.
Yeah.
That's how she sleep.
Or like if the only time she'll really sleep on the floor, whatever, if like say if my wife will sit there and drops her sweater, and it has to be a certain sweater. If it's not that sweater, she's not laying on it. But if it's that sweater, yeah, she's laying. Your pink one. Yeah, your pink hoodie, yeah. And how old grew up? Yeah, our cat is still a baby. She's only one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's still a baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like Sean the cat. I think he's on his phone. Where is she? Right. No, I should have a picture of her.
Will she use like a cardboard box? Sometimes like that's easier than anything else.
So how's that Poptopia?
Doing pretty good. I keep going back and touching up my museum. I spent the last 2 days just applying vines to this temple.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would take that long, but like yesterday it was literally I was just playing it all day, just trying to get this network of vines placed. There you are. But today I'm just building up habitats so that more Pokemon will spawn and I can finish the decks.
Is it difficult for the Pokemon to spawn? Does it take long?
Sometimes like so like some habitats once you build them like they're really simple, so to get something particularly rare you know it's very unlikely, but like you know you could place 4 pieces of grass and then get Charizard to spawn, but it's like almost not going to happen. You have to build this more complex habitat to get Charizard to actually show up.
Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I've been on this solo leveling kick lately, so that's all I've been playing.
Cool. I know I've been really bad at keeping up with it.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Like even my own.
Have you played Enfield?
Oh yeah. The most I've really been doing is the dailies though. So I haven't gotten to the new story yet.
You don't gotta you haven't pulled any new characters?
Oh, I tried pulling for Shui Long. Is that her name? Whoever the newest one is. With like the free pulls, and then I did my own 10 pull because then they give you another 10 free pulls, and I didn't get her.
Yeah, there's also drops too.
Oh, oh yeah, from watching
For
streams
Enfield,
for
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think because you walk like a total of 4 hours to get stuff for the game.
I know it counts it if you stream it too, so I'm like, maybe that's what I'll do
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I think you got until the 14th of next month to get the drops.
Oh, okay. I know like the last 3 weeks have just evaporated for me, so probably the sooner I do it, the better. And welcome in, Dosforin.
So, also, have you started Star Dive yet?
I have not.
Do you plan on it? Because I have that downloaded, so I know, it got that Genshin vibes, so I figured you might try it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I thought about it, but um, but I hadn't done it. Like I downloaded it to my phone, but then I haven't actually gotten into the game yet. Sorry. There we go.
yeah, it's on my list to try, and then after I tried it after because actually I got accepted for Netmarble's creative program,
Oh, nice.
even though I wanted to do solo leveling. I wanted choice, so they gave me Star Dive, so I'm gonna get sponsored by them just for playing Star Dive.
Cool. Yeah, I'm still working on growing my page because like I'll see them running promotions like various groups. It's like, oh, I'd love to do that. It's like, oh, must have like 1,000 followers or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm nowhere near that.
Yeah, because you usually stream on TikTok and Twitch at the same time, right?
Yep. I did see a way to get uh, to do more than that, but I haven't gotten any time to test it yet. Because I was doing it on YouTube as well under a different setup, but that ate up so much bandwidth it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, like streaming wise on YouTube, I don't get that much views, but short wise, like me creating shorts and stuff like that, like on my gameplay and stuff like that, I get views like this once a month.
Oh, okay.
I've already started uploading. I've uploaded a couple stuff, and I was like, what, at 11 subs, and I ended up getting, right now I'm at 23 on YouTube.
Okay.
Like I posted like motivational stuff, clips of other anime that I like, or just clips of my games. And I feel like I do better with that live streaming on YouTube. I don't know why, but hey, if it works, it works.
Right. I know for me, I just was like, the wider net I can cast, the better.
What other games you were playing? Just this one?
Yeah, pretty much just this one is kind of taken front and center. Like I'll do this and then I'll do my dailies on Genshin and Arknights.
Yeah, I've seen everybody's freaking pulling these new characters.
Yeah, I'd have to dump money in to do that.
Like, yeah, let me log in and try to I'm gonna try my luck. But these gacha games are getting expensive. There's
Yeah.
so many.
Yeah, it seems like every time you turn around, someone's pumped out a new one, or there's another one on the horizon, or like you guys are all fighting for the same market, and that the people in that market are strained financially right now. I'm like, you're gonna pop the bubble.
And I feel like my issue is some of these gacha games are too simple.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, like Enfield, it just Star Dive, what's other one? Star Savior, freaking all those are, they're just really similar. I feel like they just need to be their own.
Right. Well, and like,
and I just feel like everything, like all the other gacha games really that are coming out are talking Genshin.
right, that they all have this kind of anime smooth. Like that's kind of why I liked Arknight so much. I'm like, it was heavily detailed. It's more.
Oh yeah, it's detailed. It's different. It's, and I can say this, freaking. I've been playing a lot more free games than paid games, and lately the free games are way better than paid games.
It really depends on like how long they can remain free for you, though. That's I think really the only thing is.
I've never, when it comes to gacha games, I've never really put money into gacha games. If I do, it's probably like $10 the most. But me, I just grind for everything else. I just, yeah, I can't do that. I've seen so many YouTubers spend so much money.
Well, and those are the ones that are getting, actually paid for their streaming. That they can actually afford to do that.
I like have you spent way too much money on gacha games.
Because like Zaf, within a few months of solo leveling, was talking about how much he was spending, but he's like, I've made 3 or 4 times that, so please do not do this unless you can afford to do this.
I logged in and it gave me the girl with the sheep.
What was that?
I walked in and freaking
Oh, you got the lady with the healing sheep.
yeah.
Yeah, I think they gave out her and her weapon, didn't they?
Did you ever get the battle pass?
For Enfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did get it the last couple of times. I used to get the Genshin one, but I'm like, I think they um I feel like the Enfield gives you more for what you're paying.
So, did they make it right? Did they make it right for you? Okay. Combat
Thank you, Ray.
training.
That's always my hope. But yeah, it seems so much more worthwhile to get the pass for the for Enfield over Genshin. But I haven't gotten this months yet, but I need to do that because it's they even give you a boost on how quickly you level up the passes for buying the pass.
Did, did they make it right? Static. Would you say it's worth it, or should I wait?
The pass for Enfield, I would get it, and the sooner you get it, the more it does for you. So like the one that's with the one in the middle that's with the paid currency, but you get like 3 more than what you pay in, gives you like a 3% boost in leveling up the pass. And then the paid one, the $10 a month one, gives you an additional 3% boost. So I mean, you're leveling up the pass faster. Once you finish the pass, you still get like like ghost levels essentially, so you're still getting rewards even after the pass is maxed out. So like Genshin, I can max out the pass and still have 2 weeks left of their, that run of the pass, and I'm not getting anything extra for it. But Enfield, I can max out the pass, and I think I still have a few days where I'm like getting a level a day or every other day, and still getting currency for it.
You're doing a summon right now.
Good luck.
On the new band, hoping we get something going.
I wanted her, but I'm saving up for that vampire dude.
And I got another panda.
Oh, that's another stool, isn't it? I think I still need 2 or 3 pieces for Dopan.
Yeah, no luck. I did not get them.
Like, I think I've got, well, I know I've got all the 4 stars maxed. I've got probably like half of the 5 stars maxed, and then for everyone else, like, I'm 2 or 3 away from maxing them out. Like, they're, I don't know, the constellation equivalent in this. Oh, thank you all who have joined on TikTok.
We appreciate it. One stop at that. Defense? No, I'm logging into my second account. Yeah, I have a bad habit when it comes to gacha games. I'll make like
Like, are you looking for like the best kind of starting, and then like you'll pick a team to pick a
Yeah.
login to go with from there?
yes, sir.
Because like for a while there, all I was playing was Genshin, and once I was done with it, I'm like, oh, what do I do now? And I was very tempted to make another account and play more Genshin. And now I'm like, I don't have time. I don't have time to play it in the first place.
Oh, heck no.
Bad pull.
Yeah. No, lucky luck. But that's okay.
Yeah, I think on Enfield, the last couple of times I have tried for a character, I had to get all the way to 120 to
I know, I
actually
remember
get the
when you
character.
trying to pull the pin.
And I've seen posts about that too, that they're getting pity fatigue. That they always have to go to pity to get the character.
Yeah, this game definitely gets pity.
I think really that's my only complaints with the game. Because as the game on its own, it is a fantastic game, but like, you know, you have to spend 500, not your usual like 160, and they don't seem to give out uh, that many like gems or whatever to do the pulls. So I'm like, as long if you got the pass, you're in a better spot. But yeah, it's not as much as a given as it would be in other games. Let's do
Yes. And I'm kind of upset right now.
You're upset?
Yeah.
Bad pulls or just
No, because the last time I played this game, like I have 2 accounts, and I just can't remember what. Because one of the accounts I had, I ended up both Arthway,
okay?
and the account that it keeps locking me into, I don't remember what I'm doing. Like, what the heck?
Oh,
Oh, yes, one switch to control, but
oh, that's
uh, it's fucking nice. What, baby? No. Okay. Nope.
So she's not showing up on either account?
On either account, yeah, that's just weird because I know I had her.
Huh.
Operation success, verifying. Yeah, because I have her linked to my GamerX. I had a link to my GamerX email, and then when I log into that email, yeah, she's not. This is that.
That's really weird.
What? No, cancel. Not that one. This one. No. No, I'm gonna have to look at my emails. Oops. Yeah, we don't give a shit. What's that? Skittle. So, is this the right account? Probably not. No, it's not. It's like I can't even find that account.
That's so weird. Like,
I
you can't.
think Phil beats me.
I just can't imagine like a singular character though just disappearing off an account.
Yeah. Oh, you know what that means?
Start another account.
Yes, sir.
I mean, she's a 5-star, and I've got her maxed, and you will
Yeah,
get.
what you long in there, Phil?
I mean, it's true. It's true. I have played the living crap out of it. I did max out at level 60 last week. But I mean,
Holy power in the account with a good bet.
So I mean, you will get her. It just might not be today.
Yeah, I'm just gonna create a whole new Gmail. That way I don't have that problem. It's just aggravating. Next. On the game. Next. Really, someone has my name as an email? I find that awkward.
Well, and I think I was trying to find you on Twitter, and I don't think you have one, but there was
No, not for Honey Gamer, no.
but like something does come up. It just I just think it's doesn't have the X. So someone else is out there with a similar idea. It's just not an active account either, I don't think.
Yeah, I tried my swing at Twitch, but yeah, no, I really didn't get anywhere with it.
Get anywhere with what?
Twitter.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I just try to promote on every available social media. I'm like, I am casting that net as wide as it will go.
New account. Well, now I'm gonna have to do all that annoying shit that I did. Oh. And fail. Why?
They do have a rather lengthy tutorial.
Yes, I know.
Well, and then like the tutorial for building the your factory and everything too is kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah. I hate the factory. I'm gonna tell you that. If I could play this game without it, I would. I do not like the factory.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'll just say that it's a lot.
I just want to play the game, touch it up, get some stuff to summon some characters. Yeah, I'm picking that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do the factory without the blueprints.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I know you can use other people's blueprints, so yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not doing my own factory. No, I'm gonna use someone else's.
Like someone else has already done the brain, work for it. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it.
Exactly, protocols. Use your factory.
I mean, my factory isn't my factory. It's someone else off Twitter's factory.
Hey, that's all right.
Like, I can't do that.
Yeah, That just the factory just makes things complicated, confusing, really.
I think I think it looks really nice, but yeah, it's definitely made for a certain crowd that I don't think is generally attracted to games like this. Like I like management style games, but like
But it is expensive in this game.
yeah, there's a limit. That's
I did get back into Genshin, so there's that.
oh yeah, yeah, because you were playing that a little bit the last time we were live.
It's so weird going to the tutorial again. I was like, oh, what?
Well, I'm like,
Because honestly, the last time I played that game was when it released. I played it, and the only reason why I did not like it because I was like, this is the Legend of Zelda. And I was like, if I want to play a game like that, I'm just going to play Zelda. I'm not going to play this.
yeah, they pissed off a lot of fans, even in Japan, over that. Like there was a guy at a conference in Japan that he took his, I think it was a PS4 at the time, and like threw it on the ground in protest because like, why are you promoting this Genshin game that's a Zelda copycat? I'm like, dude, like
Yeah,
they already got your money. You just destroyed your system, but okay. Um,
but when you look at it, every game gets their inspiration from something. So it's like, it's like that with the animated video games, movies.
well, and I, we're at this point that like, there is nothing new under the sun. Like, you know,
Yes, unless you want me to eat with you tonight. What else is this one? I correct the squirrel. Just two for right now. Yeah.
and like really only the first area looks like Hyrule. Everything else has kind of got its own cultural identity.
Even the monsters.
Oh yeah.
That's what pissed me off the most. I was like, I'm playing Breath of the Wild and move like Breath of Demon.
So I mean, yeah, I guess you could say the hilly trolls are like hubop, fuck it, goblins. Hub, yeah, I can't
But
say
that's
it.
why I like about Infield because it's its own game. Yes, it's a gotcha game, but and I feel like other gotcha games need to sit there and start doing that.
Well, they really need, yeah, definitely need to be able to differentiate themselves because, like I said, I mean, you're going to have a bubble pop if you try to spread that base too thin, let alone their wallets that thin during an economic downfall.
Forge a path. Yes. But I do say they do got some pretty nice characters, especially in Naruto.
Sorry, that was kind of garbled.
I said Genshin does have some nice characters. I said especially in Naruto.
Especially who?
On your account, for
Oh,
Genshin, you got
yes.
some pretty nice characters.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I was like, that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to go back to that game. Like, he got some pretty decent characters.
Yeah. I've been playing it for a long time, and yeah, there were some moments of weakness where it got some of my money.
How much have you spent
Oh
on
God,
Hotspot?
I I don't even really want to think about it. um,
So it's like the wife be like, that's where the money's going.
she she knows about every dollar because she's the one who makes the money.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't, there's a discussion. Can we do this? Can we please do this?
When she handles the financials, everything. So like, she like keeping everything on point. She's like, do you really need that? Like, yeah.
It's like, well, define need.
I'm like, this part full of character. Yeah, she doesn't understand the gacha games. She told me last night, she said, I think those games play confusing. She's like, I do not understand them at all.
Like,
I was like, that's understandable.
like just the desire, or like the mechanics, or
The mechanics, and like, she doesn't get like how like we can sit there and play the game for hours and grind and try to get what we should get.
yeah, I mean, like, there's been
But
points.
she's more of a, don't play Mission Planet. What else she plays? Plays American Trump State, The Division. Those are her games.
But yeah, like, especially recently, just because I've gotten so laser focused on this game that, there's been moments where it's like I don't want to get on and do my dailies, or there's a mode in Genshin. I'm like, so like,
Oh yeah, that loaded Genshin is so freaking weird.
which, like, you're talking about the Wonderland or whatever.
Yeah.
That I like tried to get into. I stayed up with it for a while to get.
I feel like we're playing Roblox.
Yeah, I honestly, I think at the end of the day, that's the idea. But no, like, there's another one that's actually part of the main game that. So it used to be the only end game content they had was the Abyss, and that's more or less like the main game with certain buffs, and you play through it and you get rewards.
It's a game.
What?
It's a game like Genshin. You sit there and you log into Genshin. And then when you do that one, it just goes and you're playing a whole different game.
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like Genshin.
No.
So that's like when I tried to go, I played the other day, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be doing this Wonderland stuff.
No, I mean, like, I would do the bare minimum with it, and then yeah, I kind of gave up on it, but But like the Abyss, it's the main game. It's just certain buffs on it, and I'm like, I'll do that. I'll knock it out in like an hour or so, and move on. And that updates like once a month. Well, they added another one, but it's this theater thing, roughly the same rewards, but like it's so much more difficult. It's and it takes like so much more time, and I'm like, that's not worth the rewards. I've, and I'm just
And
like,
they're not, and they don't give you enough stuff. Like, you know how you have to sit there and pull characters?
yeah,
They are very stingy when it comes to that. I'm sorry, but
yeah,
they are.
yeah. I mean, I can, if some of like the level up, like the wild pickup and stuff is available beforehand, or uh like the dungeon where you get their materials or boss fight, I'll do that beforehand, and I can uh because I've been playing so long and hoarding for so long, I can get a character up to 80 if not 90 right after pulling them. uh but it really depends on what's available and what, if it's been available up before the character's release. But yeah, if it's like available the same day as the character releasing, it takes a good week, if not, a week and a half to level them up. Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hon, do you want to plug in your tablet?
Yes.
Yep, we're right. Sorry, I just had to get rid of my dinner plate.
Oh, you're good.
We had some chicken and some pasta. Yes. Did you have dinner yet?
I had a really late lunch. I was eating about like 4 o'clock while I was setting up the stream.
Oh, okay.
So it was, yeah, I just had to throw in nuked a pot pie.
Pot pie.
Yeah, I'm like it works.
That's funny because my wife was praying that way, but like, what? Pot pie. That's what you want to pot pie. Yeah, you see, that's what he had for late lunch. My wife said, "Where's hers? You didn't share that with us?" Damn.
It's a Marie Callender. It's not just out of the box.
Like I like to make this joke. Friends that I know like that live like in another state. I'm like, I only live down the street. It's not that far.
It's like, if only, yeah. It's like, yeah, all my friends are across the country.
Yeah, that's why I'll make the joke to someone I have the Discord friends, and they'll talk about they'll be eating something. I'm like, bro, like I only live down the street. They're like, yeah, right, I'm fine. Yeah, so next time just walk down the street. I don't live down the street. Where you from?
Oh, I'm in Nebraska.
In Nebraska. Yeah, this just a walk. My wife said. 5 minutes. No, we live in Maine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I figured it was somewhere in the original 13, with the accent.
Yeah, we live in Maine. It's a nice quiet area. We don't mind it. Sometimes it's too quiet.
Winter's probably rough too.
Oh yeah, the winter is rough. What's up? Yeah, squiggles. I'll have it. Yeah, the weather is bipolar here. One day it could be like, yeah, yesterday, like for the last 2 days, it was like 60, 70, and then today, out of nowhere, it snowed for like 10 minutes and then stopped. Snowed again and then stopped.
Did bright lights come out of the ground followed by a tsunami?
But really, I don't know if like I was out of her house, but
Because that kind of sounds like the start of that kind of sounds like the start of a digital adventure there.
Yeah, the only thing is my Digivice didn't come through.
Right?
I've been waiting 37 years for my Digivice. Still waiting.
Good grief, yeah.
At this point, I'm about to become the emperor.
You're a little tardy even to that party, really. Or shoot. It was yeah, I'm not caught up on it, but
I wouldn't spoil anything.
but yeah, I watched like the first 5 episodes. I was doing something else
all I
when
gotta say is you definitely need to catch up.
What's that?
I said you definitely need to catch up. Because it is.
I've heard
It is
it's really
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
And
It was like it's a slow start, but once it starts picking up, it's really good.
yeah, I liked what I've seen so far. I'm just really bad about uh, time management, really.
And the only thing I find weird about the show, like, no digivices. That's so weird to me.
I mean, those egg things are essentially the digivices. They're not in any way practical.
Okay, my thing, right, is because that movie where they get rid of the digivices, right? So whatever. So my thing is, since there is no digivices, does that mean Ty and Matt get their Digimon back? Because technically, that last movie retcons the decision that they made in the first movie.
I feel like,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
It
I
totally,
like,
it totally retcons because okay, they said okay, the only reason why it goes up because they're getting older, the digivices that are okay. So in that last movie, there's no more digivices, but other digidesks can still have that connection.
yeah,
And it's just like what they did when remember during the first series when they were facing when their crest got destroyed and
yeah,
thought they couldn't just their digivolve. It was that same aspect. You didn't need a crest, you didn't need a digivice.
right.
As long as you still had that connection with your digimon.
It was just a focusing element, yeah.
Yeah, so I just feel like since they got rid of the digivices, they retconned that movie because I just felt like that was just pointless.
So
And it wasn't them who also lost their Digimon. What's her name? The one that had Beelmon. She also lost hers too.
yeah. Well,
So it's like,
she wouldn't let hers fight because she didn't want to lose her. I thought that's what.
yeah.
Um,
So I just feel like that movie just retconned that whole thing where they lost their Digimon basically. So I'm like, okay, so basically Digivices don't exist, so technically they can come back.
so I've got kind of 2 points on that. So Digivolution comes from the future potential of a Digidestin, according to Kizuna. So, I mean, it's not necessarily that just because there's no Digivice that wouldn't happen. Eventually, that potential would draw out. You just wouldn't have the focusing element anymore.
Yeah, and the only reason why I don't like about Digimon 2 is because there's other series like Data Squad.
Right. But those are different
And
universes.
I understand that's a different universe, but I just feel like when it comes to that, it's all connected. You get what I'm saying?
So,
Because no matter what universe or whatever, depending on the Digimon show, there was always a Digimon. And I just didn't like how they added, okay, if you become older and Digimon was only meant for basically when you were a kid. The moment you become an adult is you lose your Digimon. And I feel like that didn't make sense because this other series where people are legit, like 16, 17, and they still have their Digimon.
yeah, but they're also potentially encountering them at a later age. And you could say, like, with Marcus, at least, that Marcus didn't even try to tap into his, his potential until he was damn near an adult.
Exactly.
So, I mean, so he still had plenty of future potential because he hadn't utilized any of it. But I think the best thing about having a series that's had basically a multiverse is each universe can have its own rules.
Hey, this is just a suggestion. If you can't eat that and you want me to order you something, I'll order you something. Or if not, I'll run to the store and get you something. This there. If you want me to run to the store, I'll run to the store and grab you something too. It's your choice. What? So if you want me to run to the store for you or order you something, just let me know. Yeah, it's just weird. Even with Frontiers.
Well, Frontier is like, at least before you got to like Fusion, had
Yeah, I think they got the Frontiers idea from the Biomerge. That's my honest opinion.
yeah, and I can get with that 100%, but like just this that their partner, because they were a partner, and at the end of the show, like Agunimon I think actually speaks, but like
Yes.
they had no identity of their own, and to like reduce their partners to essentially a suit.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like. It was like there was no interaction at all. There was, but it was like it's like they weren't even there. It was Digimon show. I like Frontiers. It's just I didn't like how they like didn't give. I would have had it better if they did something like Biomerge.
Right, and could talk things out and
Yeah.
communicate. But like even when that they had to like tame the beast spirits, and like because there's a movie for Frontier.
Oh yeah, the one. Yeah, the one where they it's human Digimon versus the Beast Digimon.
Right.
That war.
And
Mm-hmm.
like that takes entirely without any human involvement. But like the beast Digimon weren't these like wild beasts. They were just shaped differently. So it seemed really wild to me that they are just, well, they have to tame the spirit, and like, and that's the extent of their involvement and interaction with each other. I'm like, but it just uh that,
You know what's another skill that get a lot of love too?
what's that?
Fusion.
Yeah, I've heard that if you can watch it subbed, the story is better, but I don't generally watch stuff subbed.
Yeah,
and-
there's only certain animes that I can watch subbed, and then there's certain ones that I can only watch in English. Digimon has always been one of those ones where I cannot watch subbed. It has to be in English for me.
well,
I did it with Try. When Try first dropped, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. This is an anime I cannot watch subbed. I need to watch it in English.
see, and I watched it and subbed because I'm like, when Digimon first came out, I'm like, it was, you watched it on, your cathode ray tube television or nothing. So I'm like, I didn't have the, bougie opportunity to, it's like, no, I am watching it only in Japanese. But like by the
For all
time,
these anime websites.
but by the time that like subbed or that try came around, I'm like, well, I'm gonna watch it as soon as it comes out. I'm not gonna have this spoiled for me. And yeah, try was.
You ever read up the stuff on Liberated?
I haven't. I tried reading it when it first came out, and then trying to think if you're Is Liberators the one with the Terramon or the Lugamon?
I think it's the one with the Terramon, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I tried reading it when it came out, and they were having so many people try to watch it or try to read it at the same time that it was crashing the server. And I just never got back to it. So I'm like, I've seen stuff from it. It looks good. I just need to sit down and actually make myself read it from the beginning again.
I was hoping he would have got like enough attraction where they would like maybe show up, but
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that's what I was really hoping for.
There is a YouTuber, Lost in Translation Mom, that he's done the
Well, I know what you're talking about. He's a big Digimon YouTuber.
yeah, that
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I watch him sometimes.
so he's done like a voiceover sort of thing for it. So if you have trouble sitting down and reading it, you could watch that, which I need to actually do that.
Yeah, so far they got, let's see, they got 25 parts, I guess, so far. Well, 25 chapters so far. Liberators.
Like 25 new champions or
No, chapters.
oh, chapters. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I'm also sorry, because we the last time we spoke, that how we were talking about Time Stranger and how, hoping that they had more DLC, and we're getting.
yes, yes. I was honestly pretty stunned that the way
I
they
saw that, and I was like, yeah, I was like, I got attached in this.
were.
I was like, we were just talking about this, like, the day after they made the announcement.
Like I was hopeful, but I like was doubting it, and I'm happy to see that Bandai is actually acknowledging the success of this game, and uh, that they want to actually continue to invest in it. Because I'm like, usually if you're going to get a large DLC for a game, they've already started working on it before the game is released. And the fact that it's going to take until next year to release this, I'm like, they're actually working on it right now. So the fact that they waited to try and work on it, or they essentially saw the success and like, okay, well, we need more of this game. That's really awesome. I've been waiting for that kind of victory for Digimon since I was a kid.
Oh yeah, me too. Like freaking, I had when I did have a Switch, I had Cyber Sleuth
Oh yeah,
and Hunter's Memory on the
those
Switch,
are really good.
and yeah, and what I liked about it so much because the servers were still up, and me and my friend would still battle on there.
Wish I'd known you.
Day, the server,
Wish I'd known you back then, because I'm like, I needed someone to fight against to get the little hats and whatnot.
do you what do you play? What do you play on? I know you got a Switch. Do you have a PC?
Yeah, I've got it on the PC too.
What I plan to do is because the only way I can get the game now is through Steam, so I plan to buy that complete edition.
Okay,
And
yeah.
time it goes on there. And if you play through Steam, then I know we can sit there and battle through that way.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got it on there. I don't think I've even finished Cyber Sleuth on the PC though. I need to get back on and play that.
back on PS4, I beat Tiger's Loop, and I beat Half Baked Memory, and then I ended up getting the complete edition for the Switch
Yeah.
because I thought it was awesome how you can sit there and transfer your Digimon once you beat the game. Once you beat both games, you can transfer Digimon between the games.
Yeah, that's what I did on the Switch as well.
So I definitely plan on getting that game. I'm gonna have to get back to this again. Because I had time traveling on my PlayStation,
Oh, okay.
and I just end up getting rid of my PlayStation because I'm not on PC more. So it was like just sitting. Same thing with my Switch. I wasn't really touching them, so I was like, yeah, let me get rid of them. And basically half the games I can get on PC anyways, besides Pokemon. Hey,
Right.
but
Yeah,
I still play other Pokemon. I still play other. I play a few Pokemon. Like one I like playing Pokemon Infinity Fusions. I don't know if you ever heard about it.
I don't think so.
So this is a fan made game. It goes up into I think the Orange Islands, I think. But you can, let's say I want to fuse a Beedrill and a Butterfree, and I can fuse these two monsters and they'll become a singular Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Combine their movesets, you can combine their types, their moves, you can unfuse them. And you can play it all in this. It's free. You can play it right through PC. If you want, I can always send you their Discord. That's how you download their game is through their Discord.
Okay.
And it's a real easy setup to do, and it's fun. Or even there's another one you could probably check into. You could also play on PC. It's called Pokemon MMO.
Okay.
Yeah, there's that one too.
Yeah, you can send it to me. It's just whether or not I'll actually have any time to sit down and play it.
Okay. Yo,
Oh, oops.
yeah, I think I'm gonna end up getting this one. Let's go. So what's usually your streaming schedule?
So normally I like to get on by
Because I know the last time, what was it? I think it was like the other day. I can't remember what day it was. I hopped into your stream and like you ended. Fuck, I missed it. As I was hopping in, you ended your stream.
So yeah, normally I try to get on like
Yeah,
2:30. Yeah, I try to get on by like 2:30 Central, and then be on for 3 hours. But I think that one was like I had some kind of appointment or something. Like normally, I have that appointment in the middle of the day, and something came up, so I had to go later. So yeah, ideally I get on 2:30 Mondays, Wednesdays, and then I'll be on for a minimum of 3 hours.
So Monday, Wednesdays, and when?
Mondays and Wednesdays starting 2:30 Central.
Okay. I gotta remember that because I'm on ESP.
So it should be, I think, like 3:30 your time to like 6:30.
Yeah, right now for me it is 7:39.
Yep, yep. So it's like 6:30 here. But
I feel bad for the statue.
bad for what?
The statue that has all my swords in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was forgetting the parts of the tutorial.
You gotta love that about games. Play the game for 2 hours and then you see the title.
I was like, Time Stranger's title is like how far into the game? Like 10 hours?
Yeah. And I'm like, what the heck? There's another game that does that. Assassin's Creed does that too. You
Oh.
have 2-3 hours of game and then it shows the title.
That's just wild.
And then you think, like, oh, great time, it started the game, I'm just not. So that's why now I make that jump. Like, listen, the game don't start until you see the title. Like, if you haven't seen the title, I haven't started the game. But you know what, man, that game I am looking forward to, but I
What?
gotta wait until 2027. Xenoverse 3, they just released the trailer for it.
Xenoverse 3.
Yeah, Xenoverse 3 is Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay. I'll admit, for whatever the reason, I never got into Dragon Ball.
Well, Xenoverse is a good game for Xenoverse 2. It came out in 2016, and they're still dropping content to the game to this day.
Dang.
Yeah. I think they'll probably drop one more year of content because I know the third one's going to come out in 2027. But there's so much story content that day. It's fun game if you like Dragon Ball games. She caught me. Come on. You know what one Pokemon game I did not like?
What's that?
because I thought it had too much dialogue. Did you ever play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon?
I did. I really enjoyed it. And
It took me so long to sit there and play that game. I ended up skipping out on it, and I got it a couple of years later. I was like, this is why I did not play this game.
the like revisions to the main story just seemed shoehorned in though. Like that's my only real complaint. Because it's
I know, I just didn't like dive and stuff. I'm not the best at both of these things.
because like you'd keep running into these characters. I'm like, okay, so we're gonna battle them, and they're gone. I'm like, okay, like they just showed up to deliver lore and disappeared.
It's like, listen, girl, I don't care that you have freaking Nebby in your back. Stop talking. I'm just trying to battle and get the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
Nah, my favorite ones was the Block Point games.
oh yes,
And the Johto games were my favorite too.
yeah, those were pretty good.
What did you think of the new Pokemon game that we're getting, Winds and Waves?
I think it looks amazing. Oh, welcome
I
back,
just don't
Leo.
want them to get Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet sucks. Sucked. Like, it did.
Again, I didn't have all the glitches that everyone was getting with Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, for me, I didn't get none of the glitches. It was just the raid sucked. There was always an issue with the raids. And they really didn't hold events like they did for Sword and Shield.
See, and I'll be the first one to dunk on Sword and Shield. I couldn't stand the story. Everything happened off screen, and then
Yeah, you got that Sonya chip ball like stuff. Oh, you're here.
and like I didn't like the raids as much because like if you were solo, you couldn't Dynamax and let blah 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 blah. Like a teammate wouldn't Dynamax, you had to, and then if you were in a group where it was clear that like you should Dynamax, you wouldn't. And then you had to like wait your turn to Dynamax in the offline groups. I'm like, why? No one else is the computer's not gonna do it. Why am I waiting? So I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, they're trying to get the legendaries in that game too, especially Shiny.
oh my god, yeah, the shiny hunting for legendaries in the DLC was awful.
It took me 300 times for Zygarde.
Oh, I bet.
And Zygarde wasn't an easy one because you have to sit there. You got this whole half end where you sit there and turn a form, and then you would get this whole back.
So yeah, between that, the Ultra games, and Pokemon Go, I think I only need Kartana as a legendary / Ultra Beast shiny for what's available. Because I used Alpha Sapphire for the majority of my shiny hunting to catch up on the legendaries.
See, that's another thing I wish they would have done. Like, you know how we got Alpha Sapphire and Fire Ruby? I wish we got one from them. Same thing for Crystal. I wish we would have got 3 days of Crystal. I never got that.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, I really. So, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, more or less, was a Crystal remake. By the end of the day, just like the stuff that they kind of shoved in there, you actually got a lot of the extra stuff that was originally in Crystal.
Well,
So people were expecting.
yeah, to this day, I think that it's just messing with the address and messing with some settings, but I can still get the rest of it again. The black and white,
Oh, nice.
for Hot Gold, Soul Silver, oh yeah.
But like,
Like it's still, yeah, it still works for Hard Gold, Soul Silver, the black and white too. Diamond, Pearl, Flat, yeah. If you have PS, stuff like that, you kind of your own phone, sure you can still get the missing books. Right now, the community is trying to do it for the upper South RP, and that's one.
oh, okay.
Yeah, they still, like, this community, they sat there and made, like their own website, and they still access the GPS and stuff like that.
Cool.
And I think it's pretty cool. I still play that game every now and then on my Melody and that.
But yeah, people are expecting that level of commitment to like the Oris remakes, and like they didn't give it the like Crystal to Heart Gold Soul Silver treatment. So like we didn't get the battle area, and then the fact that they even like teased it. It's like in development, this will be here in the future. I'm like, okay, so you're gonna add it as DLC? No. Okay, thanks. Screw us then.
How do you feel about CN?
I liked it. I think it was fun. It doesn't make any sense that Arceus came out first, because again, it's like they released a game and then released a game in the same vein and then stripped half the features. So it's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like the new battle game, to be honest.
I mean, I don't mind going through different battle mechanics. I just don't like that like they had Arceus, and Arceus had an enhanced sense of danger. It had this maybe not open world, but very large areas that you could visit. And then this took place in the confines of the city. It is not wild in any way. There's really no sense of danger except maybe in the DLC. And then they didn't like put any effort into rendering the buildings. That like the balconies are drawn on. They're it really feels like this should have been our introduction to like Pokemon Legends games, and that Arceus would have come out after this, because Arceus had so much more effort put into it. So it feels like the typical, Pokemon way that they go forward and then still somehow manage to take 3 steps back.
They don't care, okay. The Pokemon game, they're gonna make money.
Yeah. I'm like, they hit with Pokopia, but it's not a mainline game. But like mainline games, they seem to, again, they go forward and then somehow manage to fall backwards.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping with the next Wings and Wings, it actually it's a little different. And please, you know, with Pokemon with us too.
What was that last bit?
I just don't want the deliberate Pokemon that make this a game where we can actually catch every single Pokemon.
Oh yeah, or at least like, again, transfer everyone into it like you've been able to before. I just think it's kind of dumb that that's like the main thing that they've prided
When
on.
you're picking up the red grouper, the 5 red and green that they put on the Switch.
Uh-huh. Well,
You did pick that up?
yes, yeah, I got them. I haven't gotten very far because I've spent all my time playing this.
Freaking, yeah. I can't even tell you how many times I've raged freaking Kanto. The Let Go games, the freaking Pokemon Yellow, the open one.
Well, and I kind of like the Let's Go games. I just didn't. Um, it was one of those games that they needed to be able to turn off the EXP share because you got EXP for catching Pokemon, and the main goal of the game had you catch a lot of Pokemon. Well, if you actually like tried hunting anything, you were way overpowered before you got to the next thing, and it kind of made it boring. Um, so I had to like limit what I caught until after the game so that I could actually kind of feel like it was a kind of a challenge.
Yeah, same thing happened to me too with my dad.
I mean,
Because I'm being so overlooked because I was just trying to hunt a
right.
shiny orange.
So I mean, I liked it. I feel like there's a couple of things they could have implemented a little bit better.
And another thing I think about that game is when you were trying to shiny hunt something else would come out as shiny.
Right, like that would be kind of maddening.
Like it was I was trying to catch a shiny Mewtwo for some reason on super shiny gems. I was like, are you kidding me? It popped out of nowhere. Messed up my freaking.
Well, and it's funny, like, because there was something that came out recently that the shiny streak hunting didn't work the way we thought it did, but it had like the false positive of it working like that just because of how many spawns you would get anyway. So like, basically you couldn't just get to a streak of 31 and rest on your laurels. Like that would only affect like the next set of spawns, and then you would still have to keep that streak going to keep the next set of spawns getting the shiny boost.
Especially when I first started out, like a Ruby trying to chain hunt. Oh god.
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, I did do some chain hunting.
But that's no joke too. That takes a lot. And I mean, like out of all the Pokemon games I played, I probably love Iconic Time for 3 shinies. And I've played every single Pokemon game.
They've
Yeah,
only
my shiny weapon's not. My shiny weapon's never there.
no, I've got boxes and boxes like um which is why I've liked the kind of open world setup that we've gotten since Arceus uh and like Scarlet Violet. It's like Scarlet Violet, I wish they had like they would at least draw your attention to shinies in the wild, but if you've got an eye for them, you know, you can kind of it's like, oh, that's definitely shiny. I'm going to catch that. Uh, so yeah, I've got boxes and boxes, but it's only because of those kind of methods that you know everything spawns at once, and they've lowered the shiny rate since what since jump into the Switch, I think, or maybe before that. Oh, and Dosforan, I like your Discord at least as far as it being organized or how it's organized. I just I haven't done a lot with it. Uh, just the shameless plug from today.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. I have another stream that's been helping me out too. Um, that one. New but guys.
Are you talking to me or?
Just talking to myself because I got to the portal finally.
But yeah, I really can't judge it beyond that, just for and just because I wouldn't even know where to start if I was going to make mine.
Ah, who should I call? I got that what's his name? Pogran. I can't even pronounce it.
Uh, I can't either.
You know,
I know I know who you're talking about though.
Sephiroth's twin.
Yeah.
That's the closest I can think of.
I I just call him the Russian, or there was a TikToker calling him Pog.
I call him Sephiroth's twin brother. He got that Sephiroth vibe.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What happened? Oh, okay. Give me something good. Come on, please. Holy gods. You give me a character you can give me for free already? Oh, God.
Thanks, Dustwarren.
Yeah, they gave me Wolfguard. You want I could get what's going on?
Well, you can reinforce them now at least.
I got the Panda Man.
See, and that's what was painful is I was getting I was getting like the same characters over and over again. To the point
Oh
that
yeah, I remember when you were trying to pull the Panda. It was giving you everything else but the Panda.
it was nuts. I'm like, I've got every 4-star maxed. I have gotten Arc Light to the point where I could max her twice. And I'm like, where the hell's the damn panda? Like, do you earn it through like gameplay? Like, what am I missing here? And I was like, no, it's just a random drop. I'm like, he has
Yeah, they
worse.
just gave me I ended up pulling what's your name? XAIHA?
What is it, like Shahi, Shihi.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like, you know, no, it's just got the, just basic odds. I'm like, it's got worse odds than everyone else. I was thinking when I ran into him in the story, I'm like, well, they've been so awful about getting it. And I'm like, maybe you get him by running into him in the story. Nope. I'm like, is he going to be added later? But yeah, when I'd gotten that far in the game, it was just kind of like, how is this the only character I don't have? I'm like, he must not be out yet. Nope, he's been out this whole time. Like, what the hell?
And it bundle. Four bundles. Monthly packs.
Oh yeah, they gave out the free the monthly pass for free after the last update. Thought that was pretty cool.
Not to me.
Oh, you didn't get it? Is
No,
it?
because this is his own account.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, this thing was a monthly.
I don't know, Ray. Um, I haven't hit the point of hopping off yet. I mean, I usually set it for like a 3-hour minimum, but I usually play until I hit a wall.
Yeah. No, I know, not sure, but always what we. My jack, I just gotta take up the trash.
Oh, okay. So how was your walk, Ray? Oh. Oh yeah, of course. Like I probably should have touched grass too, but it's not common that I do that. Did I do? That's not where I need to go.
Take the couch. want me hanging above the shower or? Okay.
Need a vending machine. I probably got a few. Well, maybe not. I probably placed them all, didn't I? Well, it's up to you. Honestly, I think I probably have like 15 minutes left in me. Okay, thanks for hanging on. Oh, nope. I've absolutely mangled my storage setting up these habitats.
What do you mean by that?
So I kept dumping everything into my on the go inventory, but
Yeah.
uh, there's no universal storage in Pokopia for some reason. So now
I don't have that. Future updates.
I'm really hoping they do.
I sit there. That's why I sit there and make it easier for people because that game just reminds me of Animal Crossing. That's what I think. But it's Pokemon.
Right, and in Animal Crossing, you didn't necessarily have like universal storage, but like you had your home, so you could like your on the go storage was getting full. You go home, dump it there, pick up what you needed, and leave. This is you have to make a storage crate, and each storage crate has a limited amount of storage. So like I've got the essentially the office space of my museum full of boxes with items in them. I'm like, I'd rather just declare the museum my house and dump it into a universal storage and just grab everything from there. But yeah, since you're back, just a heads up, I'm probably going to head out in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no worries. So, take me up when you want to chirp in.
Sorry, what?
I said, no worries, just hit me up when you want to hang out.
Oh, sure.
Hang out.
Hmm.
Traveling up tomorrow.
Guess I'm still missing. Excuse me. Still missing an item for one of the habitats, so guess we're not going to do that one. All right. This one didn't specify where I need to make it. So,
What are you trying to work on, Deb?
well, I had a lot of excuse me, berry themed items, so I thought I had enough to make a habitat, and I'm like, nope, some of them don't go in that habitat, and the one that I need, one of the items I need for that habitat, I don't have. And I don't have the recipe for it either, so I probably unlock that some special way.
Oh, so way back in start Pokemon on certain habitats.
Yeah. So like
Okay.
if you make a specific habitat, you draw in certain Pokemon, and like some can spawn at more than one habitat, some will only spawn at like this particularly complex habitat.
Is there shinies in that game?
There are not, which
Oh, that would be awesome.
I've sunk so much time into this game. I'm almost glad that there isn't. I'm like excuse me. I've already lost sleep to this game. Like I can't imagine trying to shiny hunt something in it.
Can you imagine if they do that? We'll give it to you.
And then yeah, once they've spawned, you can build them a house from there. Oh, the shirt. It's a rainbow themed. Let me see if I can. Rainbow themed Digivice. So from the first season of Digimon, but little pride theme to it.
Okay. Really well.
Thank you. I try to wear my more unique stuff for streams.
What happened?
Oh, someone was asking me about the shirt I'm wearing.
Yeah, I let him borrow it.
Right. Yeah. Price of mail, like ship it here from Maine.
Yeah. You know, I do plan on getting though. I plan on ordering a D3 Digivice.
Oh yeah, like the ones that they at Premium Bandai.
Yeah.
I've got the Ken and Davis Digivolution DNA Evolution version.
Gotta go somewhere, right? Like honestly, the only two people that actually sit there and support is Farmgate you and when you're back up, you're back point point. Okay. This is all that needs to go down. There's nothing else that needs to go down. Trash. Just want to make sure that no. Okay.
All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let you go first, Oni, and then I'll wind down the stream.
All right. Have a good one.
Thanks. You too.
Just hit me up when you want to hang out again next time.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. God bless.
All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna check to see if anything spawned at a couple of the habitats I built, and then we're gonna let this go. Dang. Wonder if those are daytime only. I don't think it specified that. No, that's not it. Oh. Doesn't give you enough info, so probably. Oh. Nice. I think I need more mountain flowers. Not gonna be able to get Honchkrow. Oh, that's one more. That was one I was waiting on a while. I just finally kind of gave up checking it. I didn't think it'd take this long to like recheck everything, but I forget how long it takes for it to load between areas. Well, thanks for hanging around through it. No, guess not for now. One last couple of places to check. Well, it did say very rare for Venomoth there, so. Thought one of those would spawn at least by now. Of course, those are probably daytime. Well, I guess I should have stopped checking a couple spots ago, left on a higher note. But yeah, thanks for everyone who's joined me. If you haven't already, you know, follow, like, subscribe once you see this on YouTube. So yeah, hope to see y'all later. Till next time.